it's Margie with the Asking Spot. Apologies for my very cluttered garage and the air conditioning unit you can hear, but yeah, I have to work somewhere where it's not quite so hot, so apologies. The piece we're working on, it's this. I got it at the Restore, and it kills me because I donated something very similar to this just a few years back.
The irony.
So why am I getting it again? It's because my dad's moving to a new assisted living place, and it's like a tiny little apartment. So the furniture he has at his house is gonna stay with my brother. It doesn't quite fit. But this piece, we're gonna rework it and update it a bit. And the cool thing is pretty much everything I'm doing to it, you probably could do it to a piece you have that's similar to it, just in slightly different colors. Now, to get started, yes, gotta clean everything off. Then I'm gonna go to sanding. Now I'm gonna do different types of sanding on this. I wanna sand the tabletop down to the raw wood so I can give it a different stain. But the legs, not gonna do that. Now, even though the label says that it is an oak piece, that's the tabletop and the chairs. Odds are, because it was made in Malaysia, the wood that is most common there is a poplar wood. Now, I have done that before. I've sanded down to it with the tabletop, and it was a look that I liked, but it's usually an excessively blotchy wood that isn't gonna go too well with the wood from the oak table. So, there's good news though. That means everything that's painted white, I just have to give it a light scuff sand so it'll accept a new paint color. Here goes. Considering how much I love dark blue, this really isn't the most eco-friendly way to go because, yeah, I could get a bigger can and do a lot more painting with it, but we were in a bit of a hurry, so ta-da!
Guess. Blue.
Time for a satisfying tape reveal. Well, we've had a little change of plan. I didn't like the yellow top, but it's come to my attention the homeowner, aka my dad, he likes yellow. So this actually works for him. So we're just gonna give it a good clean. So yesterday I went to the thrift shop and I got this. I got actually 4 of these, and they were $4 each, and then I took them home, washed them and dried them, and now I'm still trying to get the cushions back in the right spot, but
Color?
I know it doesn't match, but with this very chair in the Wednesday challenge, I spray painted the fabric and it worked. It was a little crunchy, but in the comments somebody said, hey, just, sand it and it should do better. So I'm gonna try that with these guys. The only thing is though, is when I did this cushion, I used on one side a fabric spray paint, and then I saw that the chemical makeup was a lot like what you'd find in a matte paint. This time, because I did the table in a satin and I just want it to match perfectly, I am just gonna go with a satin. I think if I follow the principles of many multi-layers, it should be fine.
At 29 and I find myself wondering what did happen to the last 10. I ran away with my life, fast forward.
Things I have learned over doing this is, one, I should have known this. Heat is what sets in dyes into fabric. Well, by accident, I've been doing the right thing. By having my pieces out here to bake in the sun all day, that is helping to set it. Of course, waiting for 30 days is always a safer cure time for whenever you're doing sort of a fabric dye. As for these guys, well, I love the color works. The satin spray paint feels just fine, not coming off. Everything's fine so far. It was stickier and took a little bit longer to dry. But overall, yeah, this works too. Could I sand it? Maybe, but it wasn't the softest material to begin with, so I'm cool.
See it. And now, abracadabra.
And now, without any further sweating, ado, it's time to look at the final results. If you could, give a thumbs up, click that subscribe button, and here it is. It is staged in our garage. Unfortunately, the day that this video comes out is the actual day we are moving my dad in. So, yeah, can't get any pictures from there. But, hopefully this table will be in use with him for a long while, many years. And I'll be visiting and, of course, adding more pieces to his place as we go along if needed. And then I'll get a picture of it. Thanks so much for watching The Asking Spot. To look at the final results. If you could, give a thumbs up, click the subscribe button. Here it is. Go ahead and I'm so tired.